Our biggest sale of the year is happening right now during the Season of Inspiration at Team Mazda. Now's your chance to get 0% financing for 60 months on a new Mazda CX-5 and make no payments for 90 days. Get savings on top of savings right now at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda on Airline.
That would be concerning and maybe set a precedent moving forward.
If you have plans to be outside, you might hit a couple of these little passing showers.
A drug bust and a few arrests made. Look at what they hauled in here.
Good Wednesday morning, South Louisiana. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Now.
Midweek, huh?
Yeah,
Midweek.
we're doing it.
Look, and thankfully we've been doing it with really actually pretty good days.
Yeah.
In South weather-wise. I know it was cold. I mean, downright cold. We're in the mid-30s, lower 30s, freezing for a lot of folks, but it's December. And these days, the sun has come out. It's warmed up to pretty comfortable. Living right. Some changes possibly, though.
That is. It's coming soon, but I tell you what, we have something to look forward to later on in the day. It ends up being beautiful walking weather. So, Steve, although it is a cold start with those lows, not too bad for our midday afternoon, too.
Yeah, much like the last couple of days after the cold start, the afternoon gets pretty comfortable. Here's a look at where we bottomed out this morning near north of the interstates. Many spots in the mid to upper 30s, 38 the low in Baton Rouge, Bogalusa, Hammond, New Road, Slidell all got down to 34. Even Patterson, New Iberia down to 39. Here's a look at current temperatures. Baton Rouge to Hammond 40. New Road still checking in at a rather chilly 34. So sweaters, jackets getting out the door this morning. Here's a live look from our Sky 9 camera in Port Allen. We do have some high clouds rolling in from the Gulf of Mexico and from the southwest. We'll see a good deal of those at times today. 40 degrees at the airport, feeling like 36 with winds out of the northeast at 6. But as we mentioned, like the last couple of days, a slow but steady warm up. Low 60s at noon, highs mid to maybe even upper 60s in some neighborhoods. Those high clouds around, but we will keep it dry. You can see those high clouds, really Pacific moisture coming all the way across Mexico, Texas, into our part of the world. There's some rain back in Texas, but I'm not expecting any rain over the next few days. Our next chance of rain will be tied to, if you look closely, you might be able to make out the spin near Vegas this morning. An upper low, that's our next storm system developing out west, and we're giving you a first alert to that storm system, bringing a return to some rainfall by Saturday. All right, pick it up Friday evening here in the European model. At that point in time, still dry locally, rains out to our west. As we advance it now into Saturday morning daybreak, European still shows most of the rain to our west. Some of the other guidance a little bit quicker. Now, as we advance this to noon, it has rain pretty much on our doorstep. Watch what happens, though, as we get beyond noon. This is the new run of the European. It just came in, takes us a little deeper. Some of the showers make it through, but the rains kind of break up a bit as the energy becomes more focused towards a developing area, low pressure in the Gulf of Mexico. So with that in mind, heaviest rains are going to fall out over the Gulf, across parts of the Florida Peninsula, and then up the East Coast in association with that area, low pressure. Locally right now, the Weather Prediction Center showing on average a ½ inch to an inch of rain. As you go west, totals will probably be a little bit higher. The farther east you go, those totals probably a bit lower. So right now, just another decent soaking on the way. Nothing major expected. Dry through Friday, cool mornings, comfortable afternoons. If you have outdoor plans on Saturday, have a plan B ready. Rain should exit by or before daybreak on Sunday. It'll be cool through the weekend. And then next week, looks like a run of some nice weather once again. Chilly mornings, comfortable afternoons, and mainly dry. Time now, 7:06 with a check on your Wednesday morning drive. Here's Johnny H.
And we're looking pretty good on the interstate. This is I-12 right here at the 1012 merge. And 10 is a little slow right opposite this near Essen Lane, especially the eastbound side going from the 1012 to the Essen off-ramp. That Essen off-ramp getting a little bit backed up. All in all, not affecting the 12 exit loop, though, to take you over to 10. Here's I-10 right over the Acadian Thruway area, and kind of a little for a point of reference. See the salt grass on that side, so that's Acadian beneath the interstate, making your way toward the downtown area. Slow traffic coming out of Port Allen, crossing the Mississippi River Bridge and right into East Baton Rouge Parish right there. And then once you get past the Washington off-ramp, it does get a little bit better, but you can certainly see that coming out of Denham right here and coming right here between Acadian and the downtown area. All in all, not a bad morning drive. East, west, north, south. If you're going out toward Hammond, should be fine on I-12 through Livingston Parish. and into that area. Well, it's 7:07. We do this every single morning for you, right before you leave the house, kind of give you an idea of what we're working on through the rest of the day, kind of what you'll be able to pay attention to later, and we give you a little synopsis of that in the headline form. It's from Studio B with Liz and Matt every day. Good morning, guys.
Johnny, good morning to you. Thanks. And so we're keeping our eyes on a pretty big headline here. What you don't see is some pretty massive
Big flames,
coming
right.
up over a house, and this happened overnight?
Yeah, so well, actually, as Liz brings up this video for you, we're going to tell you where this is. This is the 6600 block of Winburn, about 1:20-ish this morning. And these are photos courtesy, of course, BRFD, sending us these our way. So what they say happened right now is, well, they're not sure. Looking into what caused. Now, the good news is they said they were able to stop these flames, and you can see pretty big here, stopped them from spreading to nearby homes. But this home just wrecked. 75% of it just absolutely wrecked. What is still standing, smoke and water damage. But apparently, it's not the first fire here.
No, on December 4th, so about a week and some change ago, there was actually fire at that very same location. Somebody burning debris just too closely to that home. Wow. And so firefighters were called out there. So now, as firefighters still watch out for hot spots putting that fire out, fire investigators are going to make their way to the scene to see what caused this fire. Is there any connection between this and that last incident just only about a week or so ago? We'll see. We'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated here. I want to let you know about this as well. This is something that we want to put out as often as we need to, in as many places as we need to. A missing 15-year-old in Baton Rouge. Authorities want to make sure she's found.
Let's get this baby home. 15-year-old Talia Jackson. She was last seen on December 10th, so what, 3 days ago? 900 block of South 18th Street. Now, authorities tell us that she could be in danger. That's the scary part about this. We don't know exactly what she was last wearing, but please have a good look at this beautiful face. Share this photo so other people can be on the lookout for her too. The number is 911 to call if you see her.
Easiest number to dial. You're exactly right. Okay, some other things going on that we want to make sure that you know about. You know this very well. We've seen it you felt it the last number of days as you walk out there. It's cold in South Louisiana, certainly cold for us.
Yeah.
I am very fortunate. I got a roof over my head, walls around me, turn the thermostat up. If it gets too cold, not everybody has that option.
Chances are, if you are watching, you also are fortunate to be waking up somewhere warm. But for folks at St. Vincent de Paul, they're seeing the impact of these cold temperatures, because when those temperatures get to a certain level, 39 and below, is
39 is their tipping point,
That's
quite literally, yes.
They open their doors and turn into a makeshift shelter, but they need your help here. As people come in, well, they need things like blankets, they need pillows, they need warm sweaters and jackets to keep people warm, socks, all the basic necessities that we just don't think about as a luxury, because we have these things. If you are in a place where you're thinking, okay, I just went through my closet, I have some things that don't fit, our family doesn't wear anymore, please bring those to St. Vincent de Paul, because right now they're going to be put to good use.
Absolutely, they will. Check out the story right there. The shelves over there, a lot more bare than they need to be, and that we want to see them right now. So if you can help out, please do. Okay, helping out with construction. Delay on the Intercoastal Canal, the bridge going over. Folks in West Baton Rouge, and even those who don't live there but have to travel this, man, they have been waiting for construction to pick back up again, get this new bridge going. It's finally going again.
LA DOTD says, well, some weather delayed them for some time there. But if you drive over, you see it was kind of stagnant for a while.
Oh, yes.
That's why Kelly Hubbard spoke with DOTD to find out when that project's picking back up. Well, she has some kind of update here. Now, it has been delayed, right? So we can anticipate some of this wrapping up here at the Intercoastal Bridge end of 2024. So this time, next year, we should see that phase 1 project completed.
Wow.
Yeah. How about it?
It's been a long time coming. Hello.
There we go.
I think sometimes you just gotta wake them up.
It's cold. It's cold.
I know. Job fair going on today. This is LED Job Fair, Louisiana Economic Development Job Fair. This is some big time jobs, tech jobs in our world.
If you are looking for a career in digital tech world, software, IT, today's the day. Companies are looking to fill about 30 different positions. So if you have a background or you're interested in getting a job in one of these career fields, well, today is the day to know. Hey. You have to click to register for that job fair. It's happening from 11 this morning till 2 this afternoon. Have your resume ready, have your transcript ready, all the things that you may need to get a job.
There you go. Want to let you know about this as well. Maybe you need some groceries. One of the great things that the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank does is they travel. Mobile distribution events. They got a couple. One that you don't see right here, I'll tell you about. It's in Pierre Park today, Veterans Park, from 8 to 9:30. Bring your ID, your proof of residency for that one. Again, 8 to 9:30, Pierre Park at Veterans Park.
And 3 to 5 this afternoon, the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank volunteer team, they're going to be there on Beechwood Drive. It's Miracle Place for another food drive happening in the capital city. So if you are in need, come on out there. First come, first served.
Yep, good spots. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Is this right?
Yeah.
26 years old he would have been today. Wade Sims to be honored during LSU men's basketball game tonight against Alabama State. They have that at 7 o'clock tip-off, I believe. 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's been that long since he was shot and killed?
5 years.
Oh, my God.
5 years. It's hard to believe how quickly time flies. Of course, his parents been advocating on behalf of him. And of course, showing up at a lot of basketball games
Yes,
where he's
absolutely.
been honored year after year. And
Yeah.
so today, they're going to do that special ceremony today, right before that game.
Wow.
We'll have our 9 sports team there, cover it all for you.
Of course. So let's keep talking a little bit of sports conversations. We got some state champs in our area.
We sure do.
Southern Lab and Catholic High both won their football state titles.
They're going to be honored today at a special designation ceremony from the EBR Metro Council, 3 o'clock today. Right before the council meeting, they're going to honor them. It's
Yeah.
going to be a big deal.
It'll be fun.
That's a big thing to
That's
celebrate.
huge, man. That's-
Two capital city teams.
Look, football in Louisiana,
Yeah.
it is religion. So
Yeah.
congratulations on the state title. They're going to be recognized. All right, congratulations on a brand new coaching job.
Yes.
The interim title is gone. Southern football has a new man in charge.
He looks familiar.
Yeah.
He'd been on the team as a linebackers coach, special teams. We've got
last couple
the
years.
assistant head coach, coached the interim for the Bayou Classic where they won over Grambling. Terrence Graves is going to be named the official head coach of Southern University's football team. There's a press conference today at 11 o'clock. It's going to be streaming right here on WAFB Plus and on the 9 News app.
And one more thing I want to let you know about, Pelicans need to get going on a win streak. They just beat on Monday the team with the best record in the NBA. The next 4 games are among the worst in the league. This is when you put your win streak together. This is when you just kind of add up or rack up some wins in that win column that matter down the road. They got a game tonight against the Wizards. We'll see.
Whoa.
Yeah, we'll see.
Will they take us on this
Got
ride?
to
I don't know.
start rooting. Johnny, I know you're not a gigantic fan of the Pelicans, but come on, bud, flock up. Get on board, baby.
That is the goal
Flock
here.
up, Johnny.
It's a kibosh
We've
on
been
that. It says,
canceled. Have we been canceled? We've been
I don't
canceled.
know.
maybe this is the sign of the times.
Is
It's
that
the
what-
sign of the times. Cool.
It's a sign, all right. Going out of business.
I hear shrieks of panic. I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
a Ghostbusters line for
Yeah.
those wondering, by the way. So, hey, wait a minute. Hey.
It's like family. What's that game show?
I don't know.
With the boxes?
It was about to be Brady Bunch for a minute.
Da, da,
Hey.
da.
That's the great thing about this. You never know what you're going to get, whether you want it or not.
Kind of like Forrest Gump, right? That box of chocolates?
Yeah.
We'll see if we'll see you in 10 minutes.
I don't know.
Celebrate this holiday season with the gift of a new Honda during Happy Honda Days at Team Honda. And now you can make no payments for 90 days on our biggest selection of Hondas this year, making this the happiest time of the year. Come save now at Louisiana's #1 Honda dealer, Team Honda.